chance at life in California's Bay Area. Since its founding in 2007, Muttville has grown into a nationally recognized organization, saving around 1,000 dogs a year through the hard work of hundreds of volunteers, helping with everything from transport to medical exams to administration. With a small paid staff, their groundbreaking approach to animal rescue and fostering is accomplished with a cage-free facility, on-site veterinary suite, and hospice program. Innovations that have been lauded and emulated around the country. So HQ is telling you about and donating to Muttville Senior Dog Rescue. Here's their founder, Sherry, with a couple of words.
Hi, I'm Sherry Franklin. I am the founder of Muttville Senior Dog Rescue here in San Francisco. I started Muttville because I saw senior dogs dying in shelters all over the country, and I vowed I would do something about it. So I started Muttville, and we have rescued over 8,500 senior dogs and found loving homes for them because they do have so much love to give. I say to everybody, adopt a senior dog.
Thank you so much, Sherry. They're at muttville.org. And if you can't foster a dog yourself, they do accept donations. All right? Yay, yay! Q1 is coming right up, but I gotta remind you that Wednesday is Words Night on HQ, and Anna Roisman will be in the building with a game that's like playing hangman in a tornado or trying to type a letter while skydiving. Don't miss it, okay? I will never go skydiving. I like the ground too much. It's real nice down here. It's got everything I need. Food, not falling. Yeah. All right, you guys set to wind up this spring and set the pendulum in motion and see what kind of bird pops out the little hatch? Cuckoo. This is the moment where we find out whether everything you did today was adequate preparation. All right, so take a deep breath, let it out, and concentrate on pure Zen knowingness. That state where the correct answer stands out like a neon sign. Let the truth is not good or bad. It simply is. There's nothing to it now but to HQ it. Oh, yes. Question number 1. Which musical act did a young Michael Jackson belong to? Madness, Guar, or the Jackson 5? This is one of the most difficult questions I've seen in quite some time. Baby MJ. All right, he was active in music his entire life, but if he wasn't a solo act, he was in the family act, either called the Jacksons or the Jackson 5. Yeah. I see you knew that. You went to school to learn, girl, which you never knew before. Okay. Woo! 41,749 players got that one right. Q2 babies. I voted sticker are often placed on whose Rochester, New York grave marker? Susan B. Anthony, Frances Perkins, or Margaret Sanger? Who's it gonna be? All right. These were 3 truly outstanding women, but the tireless fight for women's suffrage was the cause of many more, none more than Susan B. Anthony. And I think we have a picture of her. 37,651 of you got it right. Yeah, I think they're gonna need a bigger marker there. It's covered. Susan B. Anthony was the answer we were looking for. Q3 babies. Many golfers showed support for Tiger Woods over the weekend by wearing what color shirts? Blue, green, or red? We're all pulling for Tiger to make a full recovery, and so are his colleagues on the links, many of whom signaled their best wishes by imitating his usual Sunday game outfit of black pants and a red shirt. Tiger tweeted that it meant a lot to him. We got your back, Tiger. 35,875 players got it right. Tiger Woods, y'all. It's all good, y'all. Tiger Woods, y'all. It's all good, y'all. Question number 4, knocking on your door. Which U.S. state shares a border with Iowa? Arkansas, Kansas, or Wisconsin? Ooh-wee. Okay. We get a lot of food from these grain belt states, but if you like cheese on your corn, maybe move to the Iowa-Wisconsin border. But don't live right on the border, because it's the Mississippi River, and you'll be soggy. 22,784 players got it right. Wisconsin. I could put you in a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin. Who told T-Pain he could pronounce it like that? First person ever to rhyme mansion and Wisconsin. I could put you in a mansion in Wisconsin. See, that would have been... But I like that he did Wisconsin. It's T-Pain. Who am I to tell T-Pain what to do? Just the money flipper. Q5 for the children. What do the U's in the clothing line brand FUBU stand for? Ultimate, United, or Us? FUBU. How many of y'all thought the name FUBU just sounded cool? That was part of the idea, but this brand celebrated its black founders by naming itself For Us By Us. Now that's some focused marketing right there. Very. 23,382 got it right. Us. Woo! Question. I have a FUBU jersey laying around somewhere. Oh, I gotta find it. LL rocked a lot of FUBU. He even wore FUBU in his Gap commercial. And then the Gap caught it. They were like, what are you doing? What are you doing, LL Cool J? We don't sell that here. And then he just went like this. I don't care. Always licking his lips, that guy. Whew. All right, question number 6. And it goes a little something like this. Which U.S. state has the oldest coffee industry? California, Florida, or Hawaii? Okie dokie, some people ask this question as the only U.S. state where coffee is grown. That's not accurate. It's happening in multiple states, but it was the early 19th century when it started growing in Hawaii. Okay. Puerto Rico also grows really good American coffee if you were looking for some. 19,631 players got that right. Hawaii. Yeah. Q7. Let's get it. The famous active ingredient advertised by Certs was an anagram for what? Reason, Century, or Torrance? Certs. I remember those. You remember those? Okay, nobody made it through the 80s without seeing a Certs ad promising a trademark name for 3 ingredients that they threw together and named a glistening drop of Retsin. Retsin, R-E-T-S-Y-N, like Century. It was oil, copper gluconate, and flavoring. 13,975 of you got right.
Certs has that lively, fresh flavor and glistening drop of Retsin, so it's all you need to keep your breath fresh.
Thanks, Certs.
Okay. Minty fresh. Moving on to question Q8, y'all. Here we go. The first female Fortune 500 CEO led a company in what industry? Automotive, manufacturing, or publishing? What's it gonna be? 50 years ago, the 500 highest earning corporations were all led by men. Then 49 years ago, Katharine Graham cracked the list 3 years after becoming CEO of the Washington Post Company. Those newspaper publishing folks. 10,982, y'all got it right. Publishing is the answer we're looking for to Q8. Hey, girl. All right. Question number 9. Which element is not named for a part of Russia? Dubinium? Oh, dubnium, strontium, or ruthenium. You know what it was? Because somebody in the chat said I was having a doobie. I said, dubinium. That's what my element would be called. Yeah. There's a lot of elements named after places, and while one of these is named for a Russian town, and another comes from the Latin name for Russia, strontium is from a Scottish town. Also, I know this because Dubnium sounds pretty Irish. Boom. 5,457 players got that right. Strontium, babies. Yeah. Q10, my friends. Time to get it in. Who made a game console with processors named for a cartoon cat and mouse? Atari, Nintendo, or Sega? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, well, it wasn't Chip and Dale, and it wasn't Pixie and Dixie, and it wasn't even Itchy and or Scratchy. It was Tom and Jerry. Those two guys were namesakes for processors in the Atari Jaguar. They worked in harmony instead of fighting, though. Atari, oh my gosh. 3,862 got it right. A lot of extra lives just got used. And good thing, because we only got 2 more questions left. You got to be in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, question 11, Q21. One teen. All dogs go to heaven. One of the 3 musketeers shares his name with a figure from Greek myth who was one of what? Gigantes, Naiads, or Olympians? For French guys, their names have a real Greco-Latin sound. Most of all, Athos, the same name as a character who built a mountain named after himself, which was the work of a giant, one of the Giantes, or Gigantes. Gigantes, that's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word. That's ambitious naming, though. I'll say that. 4,619 players are moving on to the final question of the game, babies. Woo! Oh, yeah! Q12, for all the marbles, here we go. Who directed a Best Picture Oscar winner with a prime number in the title? Michael Anderson, Steve McQueen, or Francis Ford Coppola? Who's it gonna be? They've all directed Best Pictures, and they all had numbers in the titles. But you know those primes, they spread out. And the only time a prime took home the Best Picture was Godfather Part 2 by Francis Ford Coppola. We have 1,884 winners of HQ Trivia, babies! Celebrate on a Monday! Oh yeah! Charlene Q, Maddie547, Stephanie _